unlike Zeddy and Ryren, I actually use objective data to determine what is the worst year of Hearthstone. Yes, objective data. I'm gonna look into, again, more games, evaluate 3 evaluations overall. That requires 1.5 hours, or half an hour for each evaluation. So, it takes a long time to actually get objective data. And that's how I feel. Unlike Zeddy, I do not put United and Stormwind in the square hole. By the way, you can't play United and Stormwind anyways, so what's the point of this evaluation that he's doing right now? Tier list? Oh, guys, I played United and Stormwind and I felt like this way. Who cares? We can't do it. We can't go back in the past besides watching some YouTube videos, which is what I'm gonna do. But I think I want to switch Trump into Warshack because Trump has given me so much trouble and so much anxiety. I don't know what to click on. I don't know what to do. Like, can I click on this? It's a rumble run. Can I click on this? It's a dungeon run. What did he do? He was trying to entertain himself so badly, he didn't care whether the audience wants to watch it or not. He only wanted to review cards, technically. He comes back for that all the time. That's a very consistent thing you can expect, and I don't care. If you don't play with the cards, I don't think you get to review them either. Alright? Go away, bro. And also, again, it's so... What do I click on? Now it's the time to clean up your YouTube channel. I know it's very cool to post videos and keep stacking up as if you're building a skyscraper, but if your foundation sucks, everything's gonna fall apart anyways when people want to just relive the past. They're not gonna go to Trump to relive the past. I'll go to Warshack instead. So, I don't know how long Warshack has been around, but if he's posting every 2 days, or every 1 day, and has been able to accumulate 2,500 videos, he has probably been around for a long time. At least... What? Oh, okay, yeah. No live streams, by the way. I was worried. It should be around 7 years, at least, and 7 years is a lot. 7 years is this, then that. Come on, stop doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least. And the last 2 years, we can find someone, or Trump. We can go back in case Thijs or Warshack just falls apart. Warshack is probably the most entertaining person to watch. He's playing very unique decks. There's no reason to ignore him. The only problem I have with him, the last time I reviewed him, is always a goddamn control deck. So the games are ridiculously long, but in this case, it's probably gonna be completely fine as long as these are interactive decks and you're just not OTKing your opponent or building some kind of combo in the end. Some combo decks have to do that to break through and take the win. Alright, so now... Oh yeah, let's put it in the square hole, guys.
To that, yes, this is my 1F. This is the one...
By the way, it's not the 1F. He made this video last year, and he put Mean Streets in F. And I don't remember hating on Mean Streets that much, but I guess he likes being mean against... It doesn't even make sense, bro. And at the same time, it's just dumb. It's just dumb video. It's just pack filler video at this point, because it serves no purpose. And the funny thing is, again, the worst year of Hearthstone, I actually was not able to play Hearthstone in that year. I wasn't able to do anything or have internet to begin with. I was locked away, guys. But now I get paid for it. And, so I rely on other people to tell me whether it was a good year or not. And people telling me that it was a bad year, even though it doesn't seem in my data that it was, besides whatever the fuck Alterac Valley did to me. Evil, alright? Fix your shit, Alterac Valley. I still don't exactly remember. I might want to review my own footage at this point. But the way that I will do it, after all the expansions are reviewed, the anomalies will have to be reviewed a little bit more. Alright? So things that are weird, like why is this the lowest score? Why is this such a messed up numbers that it spits out? The biggest gap between numbers. These are anomalies in data that we can also tackle. So, that I will do it probably in episode 5. That's how many episodes it will require after all. This is 1 episode, 2 episodes, 3 episodes. Just finished. Yeah, okay, maybe it will take just 4. That would be very sweet. As long as everything goes well. So let's begin. Now we have to go to this expansion 7. So yeah, we fully explored these 2 years. So the idea is to explore these 2 years or even a little bit more. And let's go. There's no mini sets anymore. Mini sets was whoever came up with that. Actually, this expansion still has a mini set. Darkmoon Races. Oh, what a weird name. Alright. Yeah, I actually remember. It was quite exciting to get a mini set, to get a additional flavor. And I will take a peek into, Zeddy's whole thing. It's still very interesting to compare notes, right? To compare how different it actually looked like in the end. Based on my evaluations, how objective, or just like, did they actually just cared about how they felt, or was it actually objective? Now, obviously, because Eddie has to review things all the time, every single day, he has to double check the data and everything, and social media. You can trust this guy for sure. He's just, again, it doesn't matter because now in order to relive the past, you actually have to watch the videos from the past. And what are you going to look for? Why would you watch those videos in the past? Well, I give people the reason I want to check whether the games in the past were interactive or not. It's a very peculiar question to ask because of the power creep, some of the creatures are like unkillable and giant and like really impossible to deal with. The amount of tempo you can vomit on board. Some minions just are 0 mana essentially, 0 mana 8/8s. Just dump them on board, win the game. You get OTKs or some bullshit like that also can get power creeped. Some combos. It doesn't matter, bro. How you kill your opponent. If it gets more toxic, most of the time it gets less interactive as well. So that's what I'm looking for, because if something is less interactive, there's less ways to actually counter strategies. But we're going to get to that. Let's get to the footage. So we're looking for 2020 November here. Have to keep this in mind if when you're looking for footage. It's very difficult to actually find it because YouTube does not provide exact dates before you click the video, so it's Well, we're looking for Darkmoon Faire. Things that look like Darkmoon Faire. Alright. And it's supposed to be kind of 1 year ago, almost 2 years ago. No, it should be 2 years ago. It has to be fully 2 years for YouTube to say 2 years ago. Right now I'm holding page down. Alright, this is the only way to navigate properly. You can't just scroll wheel your way out of this. You gotta go instantly. Holy Jesus! Do you see this guy doing the Jesus move? Darkmoon Faire. He actually labels the shit. Even... Wait, Thijs also... Wait, what? I didn't even notice. I didn't even look for that shit. I'm the stupid one now. Because I trusted Trump. Damn it. The problem is... Yes, I could just search it up in the channel now. So I don't have to scroll. Sounds good. I still won't do that, though. Maybe with Thijs I would, but I still don't trust them fully. Well. Yeah, Christmas tree, what? Okay. Let's see if he did that. Let's pick expansion 2017 on Goro. And see if he shows up. Journey 2. Journey 2 on Goro. Review. See, I don't trust him. Just because he's doing it right now, he's labeling his videos right now, doesn't mean he did that in the past. The problem with Thijs is he uploads way too much content. Just upload 20-hour videos. I don't care. I don't want to scroll like this, please. Every single day 2 videos, what's the point? Does he always play a different deck? I don't think so. Here it is, boys. See, I told you he's not gonna do proper thumbnails. I mean, titles. Thijs has only did that recently. So yeah. You can't always trust these people. But Warshack seems like a trustworthy person, but I still don't think people go back into their history and fix shit. Because it's like, what's the point, right? No one's gonna watch old stuff for any reason whatsoever. It's never gonna happen. That's the funny thing of overtime episodes. It just is so funny. You look into the history of people and it's just... it changes your perspective on a lot of things, man. And also, it's just very interesting to actually navigate YouTube as if it's a difficult game to play. Because you want to do it fast, and you also have to be familiar with how channels work, and what kind of vibe, what kind of patterns they show, and it's like, damn. It's not easy, man. It's not easy being YouTube CEO either. Please support me. Give me your eyeballs. Thank you very much. Clicks and eyeballs, man. Or subscribe your eyeballs to my channel. Thank you very much. Don't forget that you can download this thing and help me review things. You can do anything at this point. Any amount of feedback is allowed, regardless what it is. Even hate comments. I reply to everything. Alright, because I received nothing. But, let's go into Warshack. No card review, don't need that, but... Wait, what? Oh, expansion, so it hits the expansion right there. Alright. But that means we're still getting this race thing going on. Darkmoon races. It's not that I don't want it. Yeah, races, alright. Alright, let's start reviewing. Maybe Warshack is just gonna be good enough and no reason to look at Thijs. We'll see. Technically I should, like, evaluate each channel and prepare myself better. There's so many ways to improve my evaluations, but I'm just doing a thing, guys. Eventually, when there's too much pressure, I will improve it, but right now, no one cares. So I just chill by watching videos and pretend that I actually do a significant amount of work. If someone asks, you know.
That's a weird.
To remind you guys how evaluations work, let's get to the point where things happen. Most importantly, I don't want to see people spend 5 mana in generating 15 points of tempo. 1 point of health is tempo. As long as the creature does not have just 1 attack, or very low amount of attack, then it's exact amount of health to tempo ratio. Now, dealing damage is a little bit of tempo. 2 damage is 1 tempo. Healing is a little bit of tempo. Obviously, healing your own creatures, that counts. But also healing your own face matters. But that's whatever. Tempo, right? With 5 mana, you're not supposed to summon a 15-15. Especially on turn 5. Especially. But it doesn't even matter. Turn 10, you're not supposed to summon 30 points of tempo or remove 30 points of tempo, especially with 1 card. It makes no sense. Things like that make absolutely no sense. Even though it's like, wow, you should be able to clear the board. Yes, but not without downsides. The only downside when Twisting Nether was printed is like, well, you play Twisting Nether, you clear the entire board, and you can't play anything else. But with mana cheating, you can play everything all the time. When board clears become more and more powerful, you can play a board clear and then a creature and challenge the board, and you can even make a very sticky and annoying creature. And all of a sudden, the game just downgrades into nonsense. Where, oh, you played a lot of creatures, board clear, let me start playing creatures. Oh, you cleared my board. Now, you can kind of play creatures. Oh, wait, you can't. Or whatever. Like, what? But no creatures actually attack each other or create threats, or you don't even need to play taunts anymore. Nothing matters in that sort of dynamic where there's no interactions. You don't have to even drag and click onto another creature anymore. You don't have to think anymore. You just go face. That's it. This one number is the only thing that matters in the end. And everything else is food for board clears. That's how stupid it gets at some point. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for time when things were not just cleared or removed easily, or a bunch of nonsense is created on the board. You just vomit your hand for cheap minions or something. As long as shit like that doesn't happen, it's gonna be a good evaluation. So let's begin. If you want specific details, if 3 creatures die, actual creatures and not tokens, it's 3 points. 1 for each creature dying. Additional attacks into the creature is half a point. Killing tokens is also half a point. We're looking for 3 interactions in 1 turn, and that gives us 1 click. And that, hopefully we collect a bunch of clicks. Usually when I play Hearthstone, I give additional evaluation points in case I win the game. But because I'm reviewing content, that doesn't matter. I can also speed up the content, so that's cool. Let's watch it at 2 times speed. And let's go. Finally, the introduction is over. Brace yourselves for impact. What the fuck just happened? Tip the scales, guys. Let's go.
Contract. What the fuck?
What the fuck? So does he lose? I don't remember Warshack showing games that he loses, though. I think he's one of those people, you know, that doesn't like showing that. So it seems like he actually survived, but it's still a ridiculous thing that would kill most other players. Does high roll, this little shit that just vomited things on the board? So now we calculate, right? This is also nice Murloc right there. Holy crap. Alright. Damn, it's fast. So it takes 3 and it dies. That means it had 3, right? At 0. 9. Then 11, 23 for 4 mana, guys. Isn't that fantastic? So, nonsense was still happening at 2020, guys.
With options, you haven't.
Another rule, if you clear with secret, which was triggered.
There's one option.
Yeah, exactly. Here, it clears 2 minions. So, one card can only receive maximum of 2 points. You played one card and you start generating. Usually it's a board clear that you play. So in this case, it's 2 points. But because this is a secret, it's gonna go to the next turn, and whatever he does on the next turn matters. But he doesn't have any minions to trade into, so that
is worth 100
that's just 2 points, and it goes.
shares.
It gives nothing.
The difference.
Wait, that's not what happened, actually. He has a rush creature, so that matters. He trades once, and he kills the thing, so it's 3.5. I'm not gonna give additional bonus points.
Difference.
But he nailed it. He got a point, so he nullified the negativity, guys.
Owning the shares in an option.
Thank God.
That when you own the
So he just plays this card, which is one card, and gets 28 points of tempo. Doesn't get to trade, unfortunately. Some rush creatures get more points, but they have to trade immediately to get that tempo. Lucky. He's scraping the ceiling of 30 points. With one card, though, my friends. One card! Are you kidding me? What? Excuse me? But you have to build a deck around this one card. You have to keep it in your hand. You have to survive until turn 10. Cool. Very interesting observations you have there. Yeah, that Hunter deck is not very interactive, I'm not gonna lie. And he only won because the opponent just doesn't know how to play around that explosive trap. It's a Borkler, guys. Very difficult to play around. Basically impossible. I don't know why people need it, but it's actually something like explosive trap is so acceptable as a Borkler. It's insane. It's so I appreciate that because you can actually play around it, but everything else, most of the time, that is playable enough that doesn't just deal 1 or 2 damage to the board. That shit hits really hard, man, and that's really difficult to play around. Like, what do? There's no buffs in the game. It's just such a pointless thing that pisses me off all the time. How do you play around Borklers? Tell me, Blizzard. I'm investigating that for years now. So, again, you can immediately see the flaw with Warshack. because he's playing control decks, he's going to have a bunch of board clears. He's not going to try to interact with the boards too much until the late game. And then things get weird in the late game, but hopefully they're still entertaining and interactive enough so he gets points for that. Otherwise, we're screwed. And it's all thanks to Warshack now, even though he has a very organized, clean YouTube channel. And professional, everything's cool, but control decks, not flavor of Hearthstone that I prefer, unfortunately. He's just milling the opponent, which is... what? What am I supposed to watch, then? Seriously? Fastest OTK deck, oh my
Dude,
god.
what if he takes all three of an aggro deck in so long? This actually could be a Lucent Park. The Lucent Park meta, boys. Is it time? I haven't played against a fucking aggro deck in so long. I switched to Warrior because I felt like I kept playing against aggro decks, and then like now we haven't played against a single one in forever. I don't even know what they look like anymore.
Oh, so it... I thought he said just aggro decks don't exist, but I guess the idea he switched to Warrior and he can't find aggro decks to defeat. Still concerning to me, because, like, come on, man. The moment people stop playing aggro decks is the moment Hearthstone feels like trash. Because it's actually quite fun to try and break down aggro decks. It's kind of like playing cops and robbers. You're trying to chase down a car who's trying to get away with a cheap win. I don't know. It feels cool. And tempo decks usually are better equipped to attack aggro decks, because aggro decks will always play around all the control cards. But the tempo cards you can't play around because you're just going to play a taunt, reinforce the taunt, trade into your opponent's minions. So tempo is actually the actual thing that's supposed to defeat aggro decks, and control decks are supposed to defeat tempo decks. And if, again, this ecosystem or chain doesn't actually work properly, I think that also breaks the game, but, you know, I'm just throwing ideas out there. That I have thought about for a long time, but, you know, you can talk about it, you can debate that.
Like, we've been a
I don't know if I should, but I give 1 point for throwing an opponent into fatigue. That's always fun to do. I can't ignore that.
good, in a sense.
Doesn't this encompass, like, the juiciest gameplay of Hearthstone ever? You literally have no minions in your hand, and your opponent just has nothing to trade into but your face. And then eventually just board clear and heal, and wow, I'm winning now. Wow! Bye, aggro deck. You thought you can interact with my board? Well,
Alright,
not anymore.
Ice barrier. We're at 14 life. No.
He actually has minions. Look at that crazy shit. It's the rarest thing in the universe, guys. Holy shit. And he actually generated cards, but that doesn't matter. It's just 1 point. Oh, that's not looking good, man.
Cost cards are just great, man. They're overall just a good experience for both players. It's a family-friendly, PG-rated experience for fun.
Zero cost cards? Yeah, I don't think so. I think you're abusing other kinds of cards. They're very evil. Also, why? Why zero cost cards are a problem? Because then you have to think about, then card draw potentially is a problem. Then combo cards that combo with the zero cost cards is a problem. Zero cost cards usually are not the problem, no matter how you look at it. Alright? Unless they're ridiculously powerful. And he gives these examples. Technically, Shadow Step is so annoying, but it's the power creep, man, that makes it stronger and stronger each time. And Shadow Step is actually annoying, not because it's just a zero-cost card. It actually discounts the minion. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, he says it's fun and interactive for the rest of Hearthstone community. And then he just plays a board clear and clears the board. And it's like, wow, that's so fun and interactive. You definitely thought about things before playing a card for the entire turn. And always playing control decks all the time, where you just play one card one turn. At turn 5, 6, and beyond, just play one card most of the time. Wow! Fun and interactive, you say? On what planet? Do you know what fun and interactive even means? Jesus Christ, man. The hypocrisy. I'm not here to bully Warshack, but like, come on, man. I need I'm actually looking for that thing that you just said, and it's like, you don't give it to me either. But it's the most cleanest channel, so I have to, you know, put it in this playlist that does, I don't know. We might switch, because I'm frustrated, for sure. We can, again, switch between Thijs as well. Maybe it helps.
Done with today.
Well, the evaluation is still pretty good in comparison. It's still very high. Like, these are high numbers. 96, 106, even 62, 51, 84. These are high numbers, and 77 is one of them. So, it is working out because I force it. Again, because it's so unstable, me controlling the speed and everything, me switching to specifically the deck that would get the most interactions, because if something is just an ODK I have to skip. All this stuff is very unstable, and I can only get kind of a vague idea of how interactive every expansion is, but still better than nothing, and we get to look back into the past for some particular reason. So, certain things work, certain things could be improved, maybe, but, like, it's very complicated stuff. Oh, here we go, boys.
Color fashion doesn't sound anywhere near as good as $5.
3 mana.
Fashions yesterday, and I was fucked up. I wasn't actually fucked up. But
Spirit
and
Jailer
fashion,
into Void Drinker. Spirit Jailer is 2 points,
and then he's from Colorado, so
and then Void Drinker is 8 points. And that's 10 points of tempo, so... wow. I know, it was discounted previous turn, so there were 2 turns to react. I don't care, alright? It's too complicated to calculate that part. It was discounted by this card previous turn, sure. With a coin as well. The problem is, if I actually cared about that part, then I would lower the requirement for me getting offended by how much tempo someone can generate. I would probably down it to like 2.5 times or even 2 times over 2 turns, you know. But it's too complicated to calculate that. So if someone spikes a bunch of tempo, makes no fucking sense to me. Please don't do that.
not attack with a weapon, but I'm probably gonna regret it.
I really have a feeling that if we're gonna go back in time just far enough, we're gonna find a time without board clears, without all this kind of nonsense, without strictly ridiculous control decks, with a lot of card draw as well. I want to find that sweet spot, because shit went downhill for sure. Or I will get jinxed, and I will not actually find anything valuable whatsoever. But I feel there's a sweet spot. Can I predict where the sweet spot is? I don't know. 218, 217. What is this? Kobolds and Catacombs? Witchwood? I don't know. I don't have feelings over expansions. I don't remember them well enough. Because I played weird decks. Because I'm a free-to-play player, never invested a single penny to Hearthstone. I actually earned $40 by playing Hearthstone, but that's irrelevant. It still feels bad that this is actually counting as interaction. He kills 2 creatures and he finish off the 3rd creature. And because the first card counts for 2 points, and this is a finish off. Normally, again, the maximum amount of points you can generate with 1 card is 2. But if you finish off a 3rd creature, you played at least 2 cards. Congratulations. Wow. It's definitely an achievement of great interactions happening here. Very complicated stuff too. I hate giving a point for this, but that's the rules that I set up. Again, maybe there's something I can improve.
So I should do this. Get Dragonbane.
Well, at least there's no broken things going on, but I literally can't find interactions no matter how hard I try. And now I'm gonna switch to Thijs. And hopefully I can find the right games. It's because it's not labeled in any way. There's like no expansion here besides like the background sometimes is the newest expansion, but you still don't know, which is so stupid. Even Hearthstone itself doesn't label itself. It's not easy, man. My life's not easy. So the only way to actually find it is look into the dates. You click around, check the date. We're looking for November. I mean, anything be below March is Darkmoon Faire. December seems legit.
I wish come through.
Cthulhu Druid, no interactions whatsoever. Warrior, control Cthulhu Warrior. OTK basically, no. I don't care. What did I even clicked on? You see the problem? What did I even clicked on? Maybe this one? I don't know, man.
You cannot compare Thijs TDs with Crit Carrot.
I think it's pretty cool. In High Legend, immediately 2 interactions I found. And I'll show you one of them.
Of course, it's more expensive with Thijs TDs than carrots.
After he's done chatting. 1 killed, 2 killed. Technically 1/1s are tokens too, automatically. So 3 points. Just to make this more clear, I'll show you another example. 1 attack, 2 attack, kill. That's 2 points, another kill. 3 points, very simple. Technically it's just minions trading, right? But it's so difficult to actually get into the position where on both sides you have minions. It's ridiculously rare. And yeah, it does feel weird where you don't really have to play cards, you just prepare minions for the next turn. But that's what cards are usually supposed to do, or you can use some spells to remove and help yourself trade. But that's, you know, the basic idea that I look for. Wait, what just happened? He just had it in the end of turn? Yeah, and he evolved it twice. Evolved better than Shaman. Yeah. Oh, he's getting tempo though. It's definitely worth calculating. So he was with 5 tempo. I hate this card for sure. It's definitely a cheaty card. So 28. So now 23. And he hits face with the Alec here. And in the end of turn he summons something. Not a big creature, but it's still a cheat. So despite there being more interactions in Thijs' game, there's still a possibility to hit that ceiling, which is hilarious that he did that. I mean, again, it's just a ridiculously difficult thing to counter, especially now that the power level is a little bit lower, supposed to be, but no, because of this card. So Well done, Blizzard. Tested everything perfectly.
That's 4 months for free.
NordVPN, guys. It's everywhere. And when someone says protect yourself all the time, the same dude says protect yourself, protect yourself. I'm like, wait, should I protect yourself from you? Because, like, you everywhere and you're offering the same deal? And it's like, is something supposed to happen if I don't protect myself? What the fuck is going on, bro? NordVPN, I mean, it's the bully of the internet right there. Holy shit. The scary part is that it's a VPN, so it can potentially collect your data. Because your data just goes through a fucking third-party shit. I mean, come on, man. Don't do that one. There has to be a better solution. VPN for certain things. But what do you need it for? What? What? And that's when things get very weird, because, like, how the fuck do they... What? But they're technically just selling a very simple product, and for some reason they convinced enough people to make it popular, and now everyone is selling the same thing, but still it stops making sense when everyone does it. Oh my, it's just, I don't know. That's how long I have to talk about it, because it's cancer. Alright, it's looking decent. Let's see what math says. 51. Next we have Scholomance Academy. And it's very highly rated. So you'd better be good. We have high expectations. So we have to remember which ones have high expectations. So these are old ones. These are very old. Out of the new ones, Darkmoon Faire, we checked that one. I don't know. We'll know. Explorers, Old Gods, Blackrock, Ungoro is coming up soon, right? No? I don't... Oh. Why is it Jug? What would you call this Jug, man? J-U. I was looking for U in the end, and it's like, Jug. Alright. All hail Juggler, man. Yeah, it will take a long time. Let's just, Scholomance Academy real quick. So it's highly rated. Let's see if it's true, though. This is the first thing I see, out of Scholomance Academy. Literally the first thing I see. I'll let it pass. I'm watching that shit. Now, I don't have a speech for 30,000, but Hearthstone's pretty crazy, man. It is the most influential thing in my life, and just because it's the most influential in some people's lives doesn't mean anything, but I care about a lot of things, and card games happen to be, you know, rivaling other social media like TikTok. And can't rival YouTube, but it's just because YouTube encompasses everything video related, which is the best content on the internet at the same time. And the best gaming for me is just card games. There's no other way around it. Besides activating a dragon card. Can I do that? For 30,000? Alright, let's go, guys. Will it give me a good deck? It just gives me Aggro Druid. That's not what I want. I want to activate my dragon card and just spam nature spells. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my win condition. Just activating one dragon card. It's the best thing ever, dude. Druid is the best. Fuck you, Lich King. I'm not scared of you, even though I auto-concede to every single Lich King. I'm not scared of you. I can defeat you. Easy game, bro. I was just gonna mill him. What is he gonna do about that? I'm gonna play no minions and mill him. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It's just my opponent is pretty weak. I still can't really just slam the dragon. Probably should pull it out, though. So I'm gonna pull him out. And just draw a bunch of cards, because why not? I know it's illegal, but whatever. I'm not afraid. It's a little weak. Am I allowed to do this? Not really. But who's gonna stop me, bro? Who's gonna goddamn stop me? I have to let him trade simply because my hand is gonna be full after this. So I'll let him do that thing. What's the point of that shit? Well, he's gonna avoid me overdrawing, and overdrawing is pretty nasty because I draw really fast. But I guess I avoid that now. See, that's how you activate a dragon card, and now you have a fun time playing cards all of a sudden. What is that all about, bro? Desperado, man. Alright. Let's kick his ass now. Oh, baby! It's a triple, by the way. Eat it, bro. Enjoy torture. The dragon torture. Every single turn is gonna be a torture. Every single turn you have to have Borklers. And after all is done, you're just gonna run out of cards. You know, or start, you know, if you just play one Borkler, you're gonna start burning cards. Oh, fuck my life. Easy Borkler right there. 5 mana left. Actually, it doesn't matter. He has 7 mana. Huh? He missed something. I don't have ways to buff my creatures. I can discover it though. Just like that. It's a little lame. Is that all I do? I don't want to draw. Yeah, whatever. I cannot sacrifice a creature either. So that sucks. Go have fun, my friend. I just clear every single board you have, just in case you have one, eventually. I wonder if he's an aggro deck. I don't get it. I should have struggled a little harder than that. Did he found a board? Oh, he can't trade with a 1/3. Too small. I'm not scared of this shit. This is garbage compared to my super ultimate dragon powers. Buddy, look at the amount of interactions that he's gonna get. It's oblivion amount of interactions. But it's still just one card. I'm sorry, guys, to disappoint you. It's all fake. He juiced up one card and played one card. Doesn't count. Oh shit, I'm still drawing cards! That is evil. I messed it up with the card draw for sure. I probably had lethal with this. This is too juicy, man, but I gotta go lethal, man. Somehow. So we gotta start trading. This is emergency, man. Gotta start trading. Trading. Our trades. Can I even win this shit? He just played one card. And I'm struggling now. Holy shit. What a degenerate game, dude. So annoying. At least he didn't pack in Borklers. I mean, I would be very sad. I could try and pack in some kind of a shuffle in the deck moment. Like there's the colossal thing that you can shuffle. I don't think I have it though. I should? I think it's free for everyone. I might not actually have lethal, by the way. This is... I think the last card is Discover Effect. Because I just played one. Please? Please? Discover 1 damage? He doesn't even know how to summon a taunt, bro. What? What happened to that card, though? Well, I lose. That was fun. Wait, this is a perfect card, isn't it? Like, this is crazy good. If I just have these 2 cards, though. It's still very nice. I like it so much. But then I struggle even more. I can play this to have more defenses. This is kind of playable, but I don't have Guff. Problems, bro. I think Soul of the Forest is a must-have. Outgrowth is pointless. So just to make sure my opponent can't possibly clear my board, I don't need more card draw. I want to put this, but like I don't have that much armor generator. Why did I even want to? Makes no sense. This is actually kind of an important card. Even though it's not a nature spell. Just for tempo. It's annoying, but it is what it is, man. Actually, because we have so many spells, there's another card that makes sense. The Vicious Slither Spear. I might have enough card draw for some reason. I don't think so, though. Due process, though. so complicated. I think I have to cut this. I'm beating this guy's ass, bro. But I don't know what power level we're at. Because he plays very weak shit. I can activate my dragon card and I have to do that. Gotta do what I can this time. Full trade. He already board cleared me twice, but he didn't use equality twice. But who cares? He's screwed. Is what I'm saying. And we're gonna click very... Shit. It's already happened. It already happened. How the fuck, man? That's so evil. Ah, you have to attack a minion without soul. Unfortunately, your time is up now. I already win, so don't worry about it. Better luck next time. You know. I wish I could help you with something, but I can't. Well, that's out of the way. I'll keep myself a 1-3. Juicy 1-3, boys. Ay, ay, ay. That's what happens when I activate a dragon card. It's game over. It's impossible to win past this point. It's quite fun to, like, buff nature spells like that in such a weird way. Oh man, draw 2 cards is pretty OP. I wish I could do that.
Need a bit more spice over here.
You need a little bit more than spice, I think. Obviously, I still don't have lethal, but who cares? I shouldn't cry about it. Smash, smash. There's no way I had lethal. I made perfect trades. Well, how are you gonna solve this puzzle? There has to be an answer to this. It's time for a Cariel, am I right? I hope you packed in Cariel. That's so fucking annoying, I swear, bro. Hearthstone is fucking ass. He also activates Dragon card. That is unacceptable, dude. Here's my 1-3. So fucking annoying. I have no answer, actually I do, to everything imaginable. It's called another dragon card. Probably discovered, no? Wow, I'm so lucky, guys. That's so annoying, bro, but I think I got it. Reporting 30,000. Even still, it's Wait, I probably don't have it, because my shit respawns. I probably just lose. It doesn't respawn? Fuck it. Let's spice things up a little bit. That's stupid. Whatever. Oh, I just lose if I do that. I'm so stupid. I had lethal and I fucking BM'd myself. Like an... Wait, why did I not kill that? Why is it a lot? What? Oh, it come back from... Are you fucking kidding me, bro? What kind of insanity am I living in right now? What kind of fucking insanity do I live in? This is what Hearthstone looks like right now, bro. This is fucking nuts! Sure, I had lethal, but I would have lost if I didn't. If he had +1 health, bro. I would have fucking lost! Are you fucking kidding me? It's insane! Fuck this stupid game, bro. It turned into shit! And I have a spectator, for some reason. Holy shit, bro. Well, we will celebrate 30,000 twice. Cause I'm really fucking pissed off right now. Should it? Okay, whatever. I'll leave you alone. Birthday boy. Fucking. Please, someone delete Hearthstone. Just accidentally delete Hearthstone. That would be nice. No, from existence, not from your computer. That would be rude. It's your property. Why are you destroying your own property, man? Let's go back to a regular trend. I'm so disappointed. I want to set some spectacular shit. Nah, bro. Get fucking wrecked by my dragon. My dragon is bigger dragon. Look how big my dragon is. It's a dragon and a Borkler. Two of them, actually. Two different dragons. A dragon and a Borkler, and I'm Paladin, guys. Alright, Totem Shaman. Luckily, he has this card. Oh, wait, it's not luckily, because it's just the one card. And he's now fully overloaded, too.
We have 4 guys left over, and he has no minions on board. This has to be. Now just go back this.
This is kind of what I was looking for, bro. His opponent has plenty of things to be destroyed. Not very healthy. 2 tokens. Still. Full interaction. Full Borkler. That's sketchy.
What we're going to do is...
Oh, is he gonna do something?
I would play around all forms. I would play another taunt.
He should clear the board, but there's just 2 tokens in there.
And there's no
If
way
he clears the entire board, that's fine.
I won't though.
Oh, he doesn't do that.
Okay. So now we know he has both pressure and explosive, or pressure and freezing, which means now I
Fancy.
swing with this to here.
Pressure, just heal yourself. That's
And
it.
I Alex myself. I trade into card that pulls secrets, and I go face. Now I win.
Yeah, it's garbage. 71. I could reset it and make it lower because nothing happened recently. But 71. Alright. A decent start. Warshack is not letting me down. That's good.
See how good this guy is. This guy's fucking terrible.
He's playing against Priest and so boring. Even after he summons a bunch of shit, the Priest is just play 1 card and clear the board. Wow! Wow, Scholomance Academy, guys!
What's going on, Robert?
Oh, here we go again. He said most fun at some point, and it didn't look fun whatsoever. He, like, played ODK Mage or some bullshit like that, and it's like, what? But he doesn't give a fuck about interactions. He's like, if I can kill my opponent from hand, that's, like, fun and very interesting. You just have to collect the Exodia, and,
Oh my god. 5 mana box, boys. All right, how memey we at, boys? Is it we were farming?
Oh, I played a card for 5 mana. Holy shit, that's so fun.
Are you sure you know?
What I'm realizing also is that if you want to build a tempo deck, you need card draw. Without card draw, you're screwed. And it's very difficult to find card draw. Druid happens to have enough, but like, yeah, tempo decks are like literally dying because of that. Like, control decks, like, oh, I played 1 card. Very interesting interactions. Very interesting gameplay. I love it. 1 card, maybe you discover what that card will do, but yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Now I just got sucked into ass. Just straight up ass, where nothing happens. Including the most fun deck, but we'll see. I can't judge just yet. I want to see the whole thing. I'm gonna overload on this one. I'm guessing that the time before Rush Creatures, it was way better, way more interesting, but we'll see, dude. So far don't see anything, man. I don't see shit, bro. Does his opponent even play minions? At this point, I could just skim if opponent even played enough minions. It's like, wow. Oh, he's dead now. I literally could just skim the entire video. Should I be doing that? It's so much faster, but it's so weird. It's so weird. It's not real time anymore. Well, brace yourselves for impact. I didn't really even check if he was making enough interactions. I should be checking that number too. Because if you make 0 interactions in 3 turns, I'm sorry, I'll have to take away 1 point. And that probably happened more than once, I imagine. Damn, Warshack is so boring, bro. The most fun! Especially when your opponent doesn't do shit. But it just shows that fairness, when crazy things are not happening, that makes the game so much more boring. I need crazy things. I need Malagos or whatever that shit is on turn 5 for 5 mana, and then like I play Puzzle Box on top of that. It's like, wow. Look at that turn. I did things. Random things happen, and it's like so much fun. Just watch a fucking movie then, if you want random things. Just watch a YouTube video. Random things will happen. Wow, that you don't expect. You don't even have to do anything, bro. I mean, what the fuck? This is why I don't respect Warshack. I'm just like, yeah, cool dude, but what? Where's the fun part? The fact that you build your decks, and they're control decks because you're desperate to build control decks, because that's how the game works potentially, you know. There's some hidden things that I can't explore anymore, because, I don't know, he's not trying to build all 3 types of decks, which is aggro and tempo. He just, nope, can't do that one. Probably for a reason. Probably there's very low variety of what you can do with aggro and tempo decks, and that hurts to know.
This weekend is playoff.
The problem without rush creatures is if you don't control the board, you just lose. There's no way to interact if all you have is minions in your hand. So, there's no real solution. The best solution I would do is if you have more minions, you automatically get rush on your minions. I mean, you have less minions. That would just fix everything, bro. That would just fix the universe. That would make Hearthstone so much... Just one thing like that. Just try it in a tavern brawl, guys. Try it. Oh, wait, you can't hear me because your ears are vaxxed with money. You put money in your ears. It's so stupid, bro. Hearthstone is a stupid, shitty thing, and it's like it's a fake community because community cannot contact or contribute in any way to the main game. We have to, you know. We don't even know how to contact Blizzard. All right, we don't know. We don't know what to do. It's just all random nonsense. Just like Hearthstone is itself random nonsense. So, yeah. Don't put faith in Hearthstone, alright? I'm just looking at it, vomiting on it, but faith that it's gonna be a game next year and the year after that? Maybe you guys laughing at me right now, or maybe I'm telling you exactly what happens, you know? We just get frustrated and we leave. Find something better to do. That would be nice. Because I don't want to play Hearthstone. I'll play Tavern Brawl any time of day, because that's hope. I like playing with hope. But whatever this shit is, I'm sorry, bro. The moment you hear, like, oh, there could be this one feature that would fix the game, like, you realize how bad the actual game is. Because there's always that little fucking feature, man. Little thing that we never really tried, we never really had, and it's so frustrating to not get that feeling fixed, right? It's like, well, I want to try this thing. How long do I have to wait, Blizzard, until we get that thing? Oh, you can't hear me. What if I plant some bombs in your headquarters? Will that unplug your ears? I think that will unplug your ears.
I wish it was on.
If I'm not gonna see interactions, by the way, it's a short video, but it's a druid mirror, please. It's the only hope for humanity. There's no interactions here, you're not gonna see it anywhere else. Druid mirror, boys. I can't really shit on Blizzard, but it doesn't matter what happens next, right? If they actually gonna do anything cool. The fact that they kept Hearthstone alive to begin with is kind of fascinating. But the way it looks like right now is just a Stitch monster after all these years. There's nothing fancy about it. I mean, you want to keep something that pumps money out. I mean, I always say this, but like other games don't tend to do that. And it's quite fascinating, like, what? Why are you guys not updating games, guys? Just update. Just expansions, man. It's perfect strategy to keep growing community and keep it alive, technically. But past that point, you still have to, you know, figure out how to make the game fresh and interesting and exciting. And not just repetitive nonsense. That one is hard. But, you know. Still the best example. Still the most influential game. So, why should I be able to contact anyone in Blizzard? They're transcended into space, outer space. I can't reach them. We have to vomit harder. Alright? It doesn't even matter that Hearthstone is losing, you know, health or something, that every expansion seems like worse and worse offending of insanity, but you know, it is what it is, and I'm okay with that. It's at least entertaining to vomit on Hearthstone now.
But not.
I love how I just made again this tier list. And everyone's evaluation of things just look really stupid and dumb. Because you can actually do this properly now. But until I show it to enough people, until enough people see this, well, it's Blizzard situation. I'm technically screaming at these guys just as much as I would scream at Blizzard if I were these guys. And then there's same disconnection, so... Can't complain, guys. Can't complain. There's something weird going on. Blizzard has failed, didn't it? 4 points of tempo. Then steals this, that's 24, 20, 28, and then Eagle.
Oh my god, another one.
That is 30 points of tempo.
The overload hurt. Oh my god.
32.
Okay.
What did he get? It doesn't
Maybe
show.
103 this way.
Whoops! Another top tier player mistake. Doing too many things in one turn, too many broken things in one turn. Oh wait, it's just, this shit should have been nerfed. Or something. But probably this one. No, both cards of the combo are broken. Just both cards are insane. But, it's cool that they work together like that. I'm very satisfied. There was a lethal in here? Man, someone has to explain this shit to me. This is next level. This is so weird. You have to devolve this stuff. Cast missiles potentially, but like so weird. I don't see it myself. This one of them have to get removed so this can spawn. I don't know. I'm not gonna solve this. I don't see it, man. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? I'm so focused on controlling the board, I missed the most difficult lethal of all time. Yeah, as if, like, it's obvious somehow. I don't see it, man. Thijs kind of saves the day. Let's see it. It's not looking spectacular at all. Same score? Oh, that's wrong. Wow. Question mark. A little bit better. Now things are getting very interesting. Because it's very similar scores. Like, that's weird. I did not expect that one. I'm very upset. We're halfway, way halfway in the video. I'm already tired, and there's just 2 expansions. Evaluate. What? What are we talking about, man? No! Can someone save me, please? Let's go to Ashes of Outland, the ultimate Demon Hunter showcase, boys. People got very excited, right? Let's see if that excitement actually appeared in data. Very interesting. I guess which spike is the Demon Hunter showing up? Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, which spike is Demon Hunter, guys? Which one? Yes, you guessed it. The last one. The last one that's relevant at all. Everything else is shit. Everything else is ashes. Well, slowly dwindling down. So Hearthstone normally was at 40%. And it drops to, well, by half. Over 5 years. That's fair. I think that's fair. Also, these spikes are very weird. Way too much excitement. We'll get to that. But, well, we're getting now into spiky territory. Very interesting. I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh no, the Highlander decks. I have PTSD from Highlander Mage. I don't want to see this shit, man. I'm surprised that I didn't see much of it I see Zephyrus. I've seen Zephyrus already. But yeah. And well, let's see it, boys. Ashes of Outland. See what we got. This card? Are you kidding me? There's some fucking outliers in Hearthstone. You look at them and it's like, wow, I've seen this card so many times and I fucking hate myself for it. Holy shit, man. Basically, his opponent heals for 16.
Go for 8. Motherfucker.
And technically, 24 points of tempo, guys.
God, the combo's insane.
Just like that.
16. Alright, we lose.
Just like that. So, if you include this, then the 12 points removed, 16 points healed, it's 24 points tempo, and for 8 mana. Good start, so Ashes of Outland, let's go. I feel it's a shitty one. Yeah. It was a shitty one. Holy crap, I did not like that one.
Yeah.
That was a pretty
Trade.
crazy ending for a long game
This is just nuts. I mean,
that turned into a
Evocation.
drag.
Somehow assemble a game plan here. Evocation gets us Polymorph, which is lethal.
But he didn't get
Yeah, we can hit
Polymorph.
Morph, dude. The other option, the safer play, is the Varanus trade face. But then he heals. I should probably go for the Evocation. Sheep. Did not see a sheep. This could give us a sheep.
It's quite fascinating.
Kill command.
And
Kill
then he
command,
has
Frostbolt,
lethal,
F5.
basically. Anyways. Let's keep going. Nothing fancy here, to be honest.
We got this.
It's so funny that his opponent had 6 minions, or like 4 minions, for a long time.
Ultras would be a
A
really
long time, bro. Very long time.
on this game. Ultras would be a
And he couldn't squeeze the interactions, no matter what, until he got the weapon that, you know, can attack multiple times. Then he killed those 2. Wow, congratulations. 1 interaction. So sad.
like 15 life. You know, a lava burst, lightning bolt was.
I literally have no idea why everyone decided, including Crip, Rara, and Zeddy, hate on lackeys? Fucking lackeys, bro? Yeah, I understand that, like, discovering a dragon is kind of weird. And discovering a spell kind of strong for a lackey, for a 1-drop lackey. But, like, what? What, bro? I'm sorry. Is everyone playing Control and it's like summoning a dragon is the end of the world all of a sudden? Like, yeah, I understand that some dragons are like ridiculously insane and stupid. But not all of them. It should just give you a random dragon technically and a random spell. Like, to discover like is a little bit OP. I can understand them. But technically, lackeys are like the coolest thing ever. It's 1 mana, you fill in your mana, you add more strategy to the game. Shitting on lackeys is like the most brain-dead thing to do. And even Criparian fell for it. And I'm like, wow. Damn. Get rid of those. Shove them into trash. Them influencers, man, of Hearthstone. They deserve it. They don't know shit, bro. So lackeys have been around this whole time. I did not see many of them, but they have been in my peripheral vision, okay? But now seeing a Sludge Slurper, it's one of the cards that feel the most nostalgic to me, because I loved lackeys so much. It didn't even feel that oppressive to just get a spell or get a dragon. I didn't see the problem. I literally didn't felt the problem. Where's your problem? And if you play properly with tempo, guess what? Every lackey is kind of very similar to each other. Because if you're holding the board hostage, doesn't really matter if you're discovering things. You actually want tempo, and some lackeys, well, discover lackeys don't give any tempo. So, it serves a different purpose. I like that. That lackeys serve different purposes, too. So, like, what? Hating on... Wow! And they didn't got cancelled for that? That's crazy, bro.
One attack, he statted very decently. And we like that.
Alright, 53. I gave an extra point because I made a speech about lackeys. Fuck it. Extra 2 points, technically. That's what it bumped into. Let's see it, bro. I would love to see a lackey deck. It would probably be ridiculously interactive. But, wishful thinking, guys.
Okay.
Another very simple thing. Lackeys can often enough give you lethal. And you have to always double check of how do you generate the lackey. What do you get? You always have to double check. Just in case everything changes because of that one drop lackey thing. Wow. And people hate... What? I feel a lot of farts right now. Oh, I wonder what's going on. Maybe. But what? What? I can't believe this. I will never recover from this. I have no idea, man. I know the Discover Lackeys were actually a later addition to the collection, which is awkward, you know. So they feel very, very odd. But, whatever. I don't mind. Look, this guy is running out of cards. He needs more cards. Where's his Discover Lackey? Not only it should have given him Discover Lackey because he's running out of cards. You know, not only you should get a Lackey, but you should get a Discover Lackey. Because you need cards. That's it. End of story. It's fucking stupid, bro. Holy shit.
For a clear on lethal turn, and then again for the comeback turn. Oh, renew.
That's what you should be hating. All these fucking Borklers. It's not Renew's fault that Borklers are... The thing that he discovered is winning him the game. It's like, what the fuck? But it's the combination of this insanity that goes off the board. Off the edge completely. Like, oh, not only you get to discover a spell, you get to discover the best spell. A legendary spell. Clears the board. Wow. What the fuck, man? This is cancer right there. And the cancer kind of lingered. I've seen many soul mirrors until we get here. Into this stage. So technically, all I want to do right now is just not look at Priest. Because Priest is cancer, bro. Holy shit, man. Priest is just pure cancer. I supply only the finest shit on the board. Yeah, just vomited on the board. It's disgusting. It still reached that tempo advantage that I have to knock it out a little bit. Disturbing, bro.
There, they traded here, and then
7. 13.
Oh my god, you can still have a deck full of cards, man. What the fuck?
22. 30.
Oh my god.
42. 42. 42 is the meaning of life. 42 is play one card, guys. Shit. No! No! Stupid. Wait, does evaluation work here? But no! I gotta reset. God damn it. Stupid Ysera. I think Ysera, right?
Dude.
Right? Because it does the dream thing. Okay. Well, we screwed that one up. Let's try again. Why he didn't just ping? How could you miss lethal like that? Are you kidding me? Had 2 mana for a ping. Come on, man. But that was pretty sweet. The fact that it was lethal. Exact lethal. Yeah.
Draxus.
Okay. Alright, let's go to Thijs now. Damn, I'll have to go to sleep, man. There's no way. Is this Ashes? I don't think so. I can't tell the difference anymore. Yeah, I can see Scholomance as one of those spell burst cards would show up. Yes. No wonder I fucking hate Highlander. Absolute cancer, apparently, even in Legend. Holy shit. I find nothing right now. Just nothing to look at. Literally nothing. And Mage is definitely not gonna be one of the... Mage versus Priest, yeah. Thank you very much. It feels like... Scholomance Academy is just... garbage. Just garbage. Oh, we're talking about Ashes of Outland being garbage. Yeah. Okay. But, yeah, like, why would there be such a big difference, right? Such a big-ass difference. Can you believe that?
How far is your new house from the old house?
I will never understand why Blizzard decided to be like, hey, you know what Mage needs? Yeah, not only boxes, but like, a hero card. No one else needs a hero card but Mage. The most pathetic and annoying hero card of all time. Called Amazing Reno. If we call Amazing, it will be better than absolute garbage, right? If it's gonna say we're gonna be rich, it's not gonna be garbage, right? If it breaks the game, people gonna like that, right? What the what were they thinking? What is that? What? How did that happen, bro?
Everything will be fine as well all the time.
But as much shit we had to go through, it's still acceptable because I still don't know what the power level is anymore. I've seen 8/8s with Rush, alright? Yes, the Shaman Galacron nonsense, which you can double and then it becomes insanity. But, I guess you don't want to do that all the time. It's scary, alright? Because now the power level is who knows what. Who knows what is actually powerful and not powerful. Because you don't have to break the game to break the game. So I don't know. All of this could just be a joke. All these evaluations could just be a joke and me looking at a very specific thing. I don't know. I just love that. Love doing things like that. That is, Ashes, alright. Well, slightly lower, but I'm not disappointed. But I also will have to reevaluate most other expansions that I did. Now looking into Warshack, and then Thijs. I feel like Thijs is kind of, slowly disconnecting from quality content. He might just disappear if we go back too far in time, but oh well. I'm okay with that. I just don't know what to switch into then. Then I will be completely confused. I'm hoping Trump can cover at that point when Thijs disappears. Please. But because I'll be completely clueless. Warshack could disappear. I don't know, man. This is scary. You're telling me back in the day, Trump used to say standard Hearthstone. Adventure Hearthstone. He used to label this shit? And he doesn't do that anymore? What happened? Who punched you in the face so fucking hard you lost your fucking glasses? Jesus Christ, man. It doesn't look so good. When did it happen, dude? So we actually see some standard stuff. Maybe he's just ashamed that he doesn't do standard. He just really wants people to click on his videos. It feels like manipulation tactic more than anything. Let's see, baby. Still uses that? Alright. I think it's Ashes of Outland right now. Based on reviews, right? Still doesn't label most of this. Battlegrounds. Arena. News. Scholomance Academy even? Or is it just a review? No, it's like full. And it's gone. Kind of. Duels, okay. Is it gone? No reviews, okay. Damn. When is it gonna go away? Now I'm scared. Is it after he did a break and just... It's still not going away. Alright, I feel like a total idiot. Hearthstone. Was it always there? It wasn't always there. It's gone now. 5-weapon arena and stuff like this. This is gone now. It's completely gone. So from here... Castle Nathria did that to him? Whoa. Definitely murdered someone. We figure out who. We finally figured out. It murdered his titles. Damn, bro. Now we'll never know what he's playing. In Arena? We'll never know, guys. I wanted to double check if it's all correct as well. But there's no way to do that, right? These are reviews. Hearthstone puzzle. No, it's correct. Castle Nathria, boys. Blame Castle Nathria for being a little bitch. Holy shit. We're gonna watch Trump now instead of Thijs, because Thijs is a little bit cryptic and very difficult to find content, even though I like Thijs content, but Trump just makes much better content, so it's a no-brainer to switch. We're at Descent of Dragons, 3 more expansions, and we're done with this video, right? Well, I have to hurry up. I have 20 minutes left. Jesus Christ. Actually, fuck it. This is the last expansion we're gonna review. I'm sorry, guys. 4! Instead of 6, we have 4 for this video. I have to respect 2 hours. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, guys. The bets are on. Are dragons good or bad? Zeddy gave a C. Alright? So, a B. So it's in the middle, technically. I say dragons are very good because they're dragons. They can be bad. Dragons are always good. We have seen how dragons can clear my board twice and heal my opponent. So of course it's good to have dragons. Most of the time. Sometimes. Probably never, but let's go, baby.
You fool.
Trump is making so many misplays, it's ridiculous. He doesn't even trade before playing Galakrond. And he still got lucky and didn't react whatsoever at all. It's like, oh, that,
They're 3 good targets.
you know. I know you have to trade here and hope that Galakrond is not going to target this. Technically, yeah, there's 3 good targets. Right? But he doesn't even react, bro. He doesn't even react, and this is like the best target. The best, so you actually want to reduce target count to try and hit this to get a 50-50? Maybe I'm exaggerating, but like... Yeah, even if you remove one of those, you will still trade into one of those. Technically makes sense. God damn it. Fuck. It's so funny that he doesn't react, though.
He burned the faceless thingy.
I'm immediately impressed that his opponent plays minions, and he is able to attack into those minions, kind of. He has this rush creature as well. Ready, just in case. It's a Highlander, but he still has plenty of answers, that's cool. Let's see if he gets more interactions, though. It's still a very difficult challenge to get interactions, bro. But it's already looking like a decent expansion, too. Especially when you can watch Trump videos. God damn it, bro. It really makes me think that, you know, reminds me that you don't need to be in Legend to have fun in Hearthstone. Just so you know, you don't have to be rich in life to have fun, unfortunately. Yes, it's not fun to be desperate, gasping for air all the time. Is how slavery works, but... Oh shit, he clears this... I fucking hate this stuff. The board clear part of this thing is ass, bro. It's still not too oppressive because he killed most of his own stuff, I believe. Which is kinda hilarious. But, yeah, it's so annoying. Fair enough.
I was about to...
Even Trump is pressured
This deck
into
is good. I was about to throw
saying
in a legend
this.
with it. And then we went 3-2. When I say this deck is good, I mean this deck is good.
I mean, there's always pressure to make a good deck. But, if it, again, grinding for Legend is a completely different game, dude. It's a desperado. It's nonsense at this point. To those unaware, I hit Legend with Druid once, and that's probably where I'm gonna leave it, because it's a very memorable moment. Technically, Tempo Druid, aggro turned into Tempo Druid. Simple, juicy. One time, it took me a long time. Again, I have been around in Hearthstone for a long time as well. It's the coolest thing ever. Hitting Legend at least once, that's cool. But being desperate to make the best deck imaginable, like, you have to find some weird-ass interactions to actually squeeze advantage and learn a lot about Hearthstone too. There's a lot to learn and memorize and play around every single board clear. It's a lot of stress, man. I don't recommend. Unless, again, you get lucky like I do, because I didn't just build a druid that was a good deck. I got lucky. It was a meta deck that I improved upon that not many people played or played around. It just everything fell on my lap. That's the real fascination here. That I hit legend not because I really wanted, but I just got lucky eventually after playing a game for long enough. But you know, you can't. It's not just pure luck. It's just that extra amount of luck that I needed to push through. Thank you, lackeys. Thank you. Interactions, guys.
What are the exact chances of flipping's reasonable? It's
He's ranting about or tangenting into math problems, which is so funny. I love randomness in Hearthstone as long as randomness is not complete and absolute randomness. It's like, let's hit a random enemy minion. That's cool. If it random character, then it can go face and it's a little bit iffy. Technically, Ragnar's is a little bit too much randomness because it hits for 8 damage to a random target. And it's insane. It had to be powerful enough, but at the same time you can play around it by playing small token creatures and making sure they survive. And making sure if you have more than 8 health on a creature at some point, I don't know. And it's still a big question. Like, even Ragnaros wasn't that big of a deal, but printing out something like box is like, what? What are you thinking, Blizzard? Or just, even just generating completely random things. Completely random. Like, even sometimes discover effects are a terrible idea to give to players. If it's completely random. But, oh well. Yeah, because like slight randomness is actually very difficult to calculate and play around, or play with, rather. We have seen that event where like, oh, a random creature is going to be destroyed because of Galakrond, and you can still you should be able to manipulate the board so it gives you a more favorable outcome. Regardless, right? It's just always the case. But still, you know, randomness is going to do its thing. But you still have to, like, twist the board so it becomes more favorable to the outcomes. And if it's completely random, then you don't care what happens. You don't know. You can't do anything. You just go face, hope that there's going to be a Borkler inside of the stupid fucking box. It's bullshit. The developers went brain dead very quickly on that one. The lackeys are attacking, bro. 1.5 though, in terms of interactions. Shit.
I definitely thought about Grim Rally, because my board was going to be pretty full.
But, well, his board's...
Sorry,
No, Blizzard. No? Oh, ooh.
So, could have won the
Fancy.
Arden Crusader thingy. Do I have lethal? 4, 8, 10, 12... 4, 10, 12,
Stop
16,
having lethal, man. Stop it.
Another breath is lethal. 4, 8, 10,
Stop
14,
it.
4, 8, 10, 14, 18. 1 damage is lethal.
No.
Okay, time to start thinking Lord Godfrey thoughts. 3, 4, 6.
Clear the goddamn board, bro.
Evil Genius of the Disney Press, that's good.
1, half a point. Oh, fuck off, bro. Fucking hate this shit. He kind of killed his own creatures, so kind of half an attack. This one is tough, man. But I'm not gonna change the rules for this shit.
Even if it's counterspell, I still have lethal, I think, right? 4, 8, 10, 14, 17. I play this 2, 3. Yeah, I think it's lethal no matter.
If it's exact lethal or just one one over, I'll give a
so then you
point.
if it got countered, I can play this, and then you play this fight.
No, it's way more than that.
Let's go right around 3.
I swear, if he fucking mentioned lackeys, you fucking piece of shit, man.
Straza, the power level of the set was something we had in Queen Alexstrasza.
Where's the fucking lackey? YouTube!
Wasn't all that fun. Then we have Descendant Dragons, which had Galakrons, Draconic Lackey, Dragon Queen Alexstrasza.
You had Draconic Lackey! Not the Lackey! Yeah, it is pretty stupid, like, the dragons are crazy. It should have discovered something else than a dragon. Or just discover a card. I don't know, bro. It made no sense. Draconic Lackey is a little bit of an overkill, I'm not gonna lie. But it doesn't break the game, as you might think. It's just this Alex... Some dragons are so stupid, it's crazy. Some is the dragons... Oh my god. No, yeah, the spell Lackey is like completely... But it's still... A spell Lackey can give you Borklers if you're a priest and stuff. It becomes annoying if it works out like that. The cool part about Lackey is that it's complete... Oh, fuck. I don't know, I kind of agree, man. Stupid Draconic Lackey, man. I know it's thematic, and it's a little bit too powerful.
In case one of them isn't relevant.
I have to see way more context, though, of Draconic Lackey. I understand, like, in a control matchup, but it's still just a discover thing. And, like, yes, you're forced to play lackeys, more lackeys, and yeah, the part that's annoying is, like, but Draconic Lackey is way better than any other lackey. Way better, in terms of getting you card advantage. But in a way, it's just like, does that matter? The real problem is board clears. Alright, if you're holding a board, it doesn't matter if your opponent is discovering the most broken dragon in the universe. It's still not gonna save him from lethal that I have. Unless he has a fucking board clear. And dragons used to not have be board clears, alright? Until now, apparently. So I don't see a big problem still. That's the idea. I just don't see it. There's some broken dragons that should probably not be discoverable to begin with. I'm not sure, man. Or should have never even existed. But or I'm just thinking about two dragons, Alex and the stupid Warlock dragon. I don't know, man. Seems pretty basic. It should just give you a random dragon, to be honest. Just completely random instead of discover. It's the best fix ever. The reason why Spell Lackey makes sense to be a discover effect because spells are very, very specific, and some are just completely unusable, but a dragon is just a minion, you just play it. Sometimes get lucky, but when you give a discover effect and some dragons are way more powerful than others, and you can just curve yourself very easily, it becomes such a crazy utility card that it makes no sense for a Lackey to have such power level. So I understand Draconic Lackey is ass. Yeah, the fact that he just discovered Alexstrasza is fucked up. But you still have to have a Highlander-ish deck. He drew most of the cards and now it's active. Alexstrasza was always a problematic card. It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Yeah, Draconic Lackey is a little piece of shit, man. What it shouldn't discover is a non-legendary dragon, if you want to discover. If you don't want to discover, then just give a completely random dragon. I would prefer discovering and not legendary, and that would probably solve every problem. Like, discovering legendaries in general, or legendary cards in general, is the most disturbing thing in Hearthstone that is still probably happening right now. Remember when people discovering Smite out of the stupid Colossal? That was a problem. The actual problem was discovering a fucking legendary. The discover effect is the problem, apparently. And it's very difficult to actually see through that stuff. But, wow, we made it, guys. We made another discovery. I'm more entertained by discoveries that I'm making, which is funny because Discover Effect is broken, and I'm making discoveries about Discovery Effect. Do we just end the video? Because I can't. I just reviewed a year, and I'm getting into a tangent after a tangent, and I'm bumping around in like a pinball machine. I can't do this, man. Trump is too entertaining, guys. No, and Zeddy, very entertaining too. You bet, bro. You bet. He disliked Descent of Dragons mainly because of Draconic lag, and that's it, bro. See. I have to put it at B, man. You must understand. It's because of Draconic lag I have PTSD, man. Looking at this card. No, the PTSD is discover a legendary card right there, guys. We figured out. Alright, I guess I can't review the thing. I'm sorry, guys. I have to respect the dragons and let them be reviewed later. Hopefully I can pack in 2 years into one video, but this time I failed miserably. I apologize. To no one. I'm the best in the universe. Bye.